Return of the Jaguar. Hello Neighbor! In fall 2015, a giant spotted cat wandered in front of a hidden camera in the mountains of southern Arizona, and into history, it was the first video footage captured of only known while Jaguar lived in the United States. Jaguars once lived in parts of what is now the United States. There are old reports of jaguars in California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and Louisiana. Since 1997, jaguars have been roamed north from Mexico onto the same land where sister once lived. Scientists say all seven that have been sighted are males. Male jaguars are the ones that typically find the new territories in order to start their own families. A female will follow. Student Tucson, Arizona Middle School, where the mascot is the jaguar, held a vote to name the cat caught on camera. They settled on Have, which means the boss in Spanish. Without months, the video footage of Hefe had been seen by more than 20 million people around the world. He was a star. What is a jaguar? Jaguar are the third largest wild cats in the world and the largest in the Western Hemisphere. Only lions and tigers are bigger. Jaguars have thick legs, large chest, and jaws that are cap- capital, uh, cap- capable of crushing a skull. In fact, that's how they often kill their prey. The yellowish fur is covered with growing of spots called rosettes. People often confuse jaguar and leopards, but it's easy to tell them apart. Jaguar have spots in the middle of their rosette, and leopard don't. Jaguar can be weighed 115 to 215 pounds. They can as long as 7 feet from their nose to the tip of their tail. Despite their size, they are stealthy, fast, and even pretty good at climbing trees. These traits make them perfect predator in the wild. People and predator. More than 400,000 jaguars once lived in the wild. Their range stretched from forest and swamps in South and Central America to drier parts of southern United States. Over the past century or so, the number of jaguars declined. Humans are largely to blame, sometimes killing was on purpose. Hunting, for example, jaguars have long been hunted for their beautiful fur. Scientists estimate that in 1960 and 1970, for instance, as many as 15,000 jaguars were killed each year. Some people kill jaguar for another reason too. They sometimes dislike jaguar and other large predators that are bear, wolves, lion, and tiger. That's partly because many people fear them. That's also because predators need to eat. They sometimes find an easy meal with livestock such as cows or sheep. Some ranchers worry that jaguar may kill their livestock, but the rancher need to make a living. Yet, even when people don't mean to kill jaguar, they actually sometimes do. For instance, when people cut down forests for their uses, they also destroy jaguar habitat. As a result, only 15,000 jaguars are left on the planet, and scientists say the number continues to drop. Changing attitudes. Attitudes about jaguar and other large predators have changed as scientists learn more about them. Scientific taught us that jaguars play an important role in the nature. As the top predator, they help keep populations of other animals in balance. That help make sure enough food for all species. In 1972, jaguar in the United States have been protected as an endangered species. That means the illegal to kill them. That the government must protect them and their habitat. In 2014, the U.S. government named 750,000 orangeries as critical habitat for jaguar in Arizona and New Mexico. As a result, extra care must be taken with the land if people are going to change it. Each time a jaguar appears in a photo or video, scientists take a close look at the spot. Want to see the spot match the jaguar they found. They've also looked the shape of the skull and size to help figure out whether it's a male or female. Current all female, so far only male have been captured on camera. That may mean no female jaguar lived in the United States yet. It could also supply mean no females have walked in front of the camera. Either way, jaguar advocates hope that female jaguar will make their way into the United States and begin a family. Only then will jaguar be reestablished in the United States. Someday there even be enough jaguar in the United States they are no longer considered endangered. More to come, not like everyone likes large predator roaming wild. Few people can deny that jaguar are fascinating. The return of jaguar to the United States is exciting for people who love these big cats but want to see jaguar back of the land where they used to live right now. There are just few, but someday there could be many.